Back on three, yes. Three is perhaps the most exciting number right now. Of course, so I thought five was. So they're all exciting because when you get to understand the numerical constructs or vibrations, in fact, rhythm is another aspect of the numbers that I really want to delve in, particularly with three. Because when we look at our template, here we have 369, 369, 369. Now, it's no wonder we are looking at number three because we have three threes here, meaning we have three blocks. Or this template is divisible by three. Or the numerical values that we have for numbers 1 to 9 is divisible by 3. I hope I've got this right. Yes, it's because we have three sixes, and there's where we have that 666 as well. There are different meanings to 666, but the knowledge has been used to, I would say, to frighten those who have not, um, and perhaps I'm almost tempted to say, well, I can understand why, because some people are just so lazy to try and seek the wisdom, and they'd rather just take whatever is given, and especially if it's there's a fear base to it, it seemed to be more readily acceptable. And that way, of course, people are controlled, and then we complain that we are being controlled instead of really going out there and seeking the wisdom. So we have 666 and we have 999, which is the same vibration, we could say, because 9 in numerical value of the word 9 gives us 6. So basically, 9 is that cycle of birth. It's birth and newness. The child is born on the ninth month. Of course, we know it's not every child, but this is really the best analogy I think I can come up with right now. Or 9 month, and of course, from the 9 month, it's broken out of the womb, and it's now in a different world. The word world, I think, is either 6 or 9. It's be interesting to just do this. Yes, but we are looking at the number three, sorry, and seeing how dynamic it is. Okay, so we have 5, 6, 9, 3, 4. This is 15, 20, 27. 2 plus 7, wow, is 9. So, of course, and the world is divisible by 3. And this is our world. This is simply our world right here in this three-dimensional world that we are existing in. Or here, it still offers a gateway to tell us or letting us know that there is a new path here to the fifth dimension, number 5. We need to get here to understand this column. It's a column. It's the where the serpent takes its rise in the column, the spinal cord, right here, where you become enlightened. And that's what Mother Eve did with the apple, eating the apple, which would have the same corresponding vibration of number 5, because the word apple equals 5 right here. The word kundalini equals 5. So activating your kundalini equals 5. So there is that newness. And of course, we have the number 6 here, which is saying you become that new person. So you were 6 here, and here we are seeing, of course, there's the two different, it's where 5, there's the picture I'm getting here. So basically we see we have of three blocks in this revelation, but having the going through the column takes us like in a dimension which has two sides to it. The fifth dimension, which has two sides to it, which is where we could say other people know of this eating of the apple and the column, or the getting your your third eye activated, where you can see on either side, on both sides. So this in itself becomes five. So we have one, two, three, and then we have two. That's five. So it's the fifth dimension. This is just me going along with my intuition and what is being reflected to me right now. Whether it makes sense to you or not, but it does make sense to me, right? And I hope it does to you too. But there is so much more. Of course, the fifth dimension is a this is what is within, so without. In fact, there was another example I had to really show that number three is reflecting that within and without aspect as well. But let's look at the world, of course. So we have seen, I really want to keep this short, so I may have to look at three in a different way, or another video to how I intended. So we see the world, of course, is 3, 9, like the womb, which I have just spoken of. The womb is number 8, and I think it's 8, all right. WOMB. So it's 5, 6, 4, 2. Yes, so this is 17. 1 plus 7 is 8. So I spoke of the womb being God. And here, of course, 8, we have 9 follows 8. This is what I keep saying. We need to break out of the womb, break out of 8 to be in this fifth dimension, to realize who you are. You need to break out of the 8 cycle. 1 plus 7. It's like finding the God in you, discovering the God in you, because this is God. God is also 17. Likewise, we see the story of Moses. Now, I want to speak more on number 3 to show the characteristics and the dynamic functions of number 3, which is what is being revealed right here. I'm really wanting to leave this video here, because when they are short they just load up so quickly, and I think if this makes sense to you, then it's easier for you as well to get bite sizes of the presentations, and you could just watch it very quickly. Okay, so thank you, and do look out. I'm doing quite a lot on number 3. It may seem, well, let's just look at the positive aspects anyway. Or we are at liberty to look at the whole spectrum of number 3, as much as what is being revealed to us. So thank you. And oh, I'm looking at 3 here, which is W. So that's 3. My head and my 2 hands. So this is the W. And that's something, of course, we're going to look at 3 as well on the W, because U is 3. The letter U is 3. And we have 3 and 3 is 6. So look out for this.